as we're going to be playing Sentinel. Sentinel is one of the stock map, but we shall see who is going to be able to pick it up. All right, we're on our way. DaRkDuDe already going towards the Stinger. We'll have quick access as Ricot managed to pick up the belt. And there's those armors those helps I was talking about. Managed to pick up the shock as well. Nice picking action as Ricot will need to win this map to force the third one, as he's got himself a flat cannon. Needs to watch out. DaRkDuDe needs to watch out. He doesn't come in from behind and finishes him off. Ooh, can see, that's what I mean right there. There's those two 25s waiting for them to spawn. DaRkDuDe trying. Oh, DaRkDuDe going in for first blood. Ricot goes down on the respawn, has a link right away, and has quick access towards the flak if he wanted to. Ooh, DaRkDuDe already coming in. He's got himself the armor as well as the shield. He's using the map quite nice towards his control. Towards his advantage, that is. My apologies. Ricot with a couple of spams towards the shock spawn. Has managed to pick up the link. Going for a little bit of linky fun there. Not going to happen, though. Both sides are quickly dashing around as Ricot managed to pick up the health. And like I said before, those 325s are the only ones on the map, and they mean business. They are probably, next to the weapons and the belt, the most important items on the map. Those are the ones that will keep you alive. Control this area of the game. You control the shock, and you control the flak. Basically, in layman terms, that means you win. Score currently so far is a 1-0 in favor of the DaRkDuDe. This is map number 2 on Sentinel. Those 225s once again. Here we go. DaRkDuDe picks one up. Has the shock right in his grasp. Could be denying it for Ricot. But for a little bit of prediction picks there. Ricot's on the other side. Trying to go for a couple of picks with the sniper rifle. It's not enough as DaRkDuDe whips out the combo and in towards his face. Oh, and the respawn, though. Ricot has an absolutely superb respawn. Grabs the belt, and he'll have quick access towards the sniper as well. Though the link it is, as he takes DaRkDuDe down, making a score 1-2. And this could be the bit where he takes it away. DaRkDuDe with that shock rifle. Knows the map quite well, using as much of the map's environment as he can. Waiting for that armor to spawn. Not going to happen just yet. Ricot trying to get in there. As DaRkDuDe has no armor to speak of. He could use that belt. And that will spawn rather shortly. Oh, needs to watch out there. Down to 25. There are those 225s once again. Picks those up just in time as well. Can he get in? No, he won't be enough. As Ricot comes in from behind, whips out the rocket, and just quickly inserts it up DaRkDuDe's behind. Score is 2-2 on Sentinel. Make that 2-3 as Ricot picks up yet another kill. Make that 4 as picks up yet another kill. A bit of a spawn rage going on there. 2 quick kills in a row. DaRkDuDe now has to start thinking, how am I going to get myself out of this problem? Could already be looking to pick one up. Has a flak in. Ooh, nope. Up that jump out was a bad idea. As Ricot managing to increase the score. Score is 5-3. DaRkDuDe is low. The 25s could be his. Oh, they're just enough as well. 99 and the bitch ain't got none. As armor as well. Just slowly trying to tap up again. Need to watch out for those rockets though, as well as the Stinger. Ricot is trying to control the belt. There we go. Belt in grasp. And now towards the kill. Triple pack coming in. That picks up DaRkDuDe. Nicely done. 3-6. As Ricot is slowly but steadily increasing his lead over to DaRkDuDe. And even though we saw on acquisition that DaRkDuDe is quite capable, we also saw that Ricot is very, very good when it comes to his comebacks. Even though they were a little bit late on towards acquisition and playing extremely aggressive, did really pay off. Ooh, DaRkDuDe does manage to get a rocket in towards Ricot there. He needs to watch out. So those 25s there would be enough. DaRkDuDe comes in. No, it's not going to be enough. His combo is going to come in as Ricot picks up yet another one. 7-3. just tuned in and you're wondering what the hell is this game, it's Unreal Tournament 3, baby. That's right. It's been a long time since we casted this, baby. There's good reasons for that as well, but we shall see if we have more of this in the future, especially since we now finally can see that there is armor, which is always a plus. Ricot is in the lead, 7-3. Even though he did lose the first map, right now in Sentinel is looking to win. 9 minutes and 30 seconds remain. Not even halfway there yet. But it is looking good for Ricot so far. However, in Unreal Tournament 3, anything can happen. The DaRkDuDe could swoop in from out of nowhere and enact swift revenge on towards Ricot's French ass. Ricot, however, is in map control. Ooh, close call there. DaRkDuDe with triple packs once again. Ooh, Ricot's low. Double pack once again. Needs to get out of there. Aspec as well is opting for the heavy, but slow damage. Has sniper rifles, 120 health remaining. There's that combo in his face. Needs to watch out. And there those 25s once again. Like I said, control is everything. Ricot manages to pick up the armor. 101 health remaining. And tank up just a little bit more. 7-3 in favor of Ricot. The pace has changed. The DaRkDuDe is no longer playing super aggressively like he was before. And that would probably be... Oh, hit shot as DaRkDuDe manages to lose his head, making a score 8-3. As Ricot managed to continue his dominant spree. As the party continues. Ooh, DaRkDuDe is in between a rock and a hard place. Being there in that area is really bad in general. Oh, it does manage to try to go for a flak, but it's not going to be enough. Making the score 9-3 in favor of Ricot right now with 7 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. The game could still go anywhere. 6 kills in 7 minutes. Well, make that almost 8 minutes is quite achievable. But will it happen? That is what you need to wonder. Oh, Link coming in from the DaRkDuDe. Oh, but a rocket is gonna kill off that annoyance. On the respawn, needs to watch out. Needs to get the hell out of there. He could be in trouble. Flat cannon coming in. Oh, Ricot manages to almost take out a DaRkDuDe down to 85. And wants him again in the air. Doesn't manage to pick up the armor. And is out of there once again. Sniper rifle in hand. Ricot not going to have anything of that. Whips up the flak and takes the DaRkDuDe down. Right now, DaRkDuDe has to start thinking on how on earth am I going to get back from this. And Ricot's thinking by himself, ha 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 ha, noob sauce. Well, probably. Ricot does get a bit of bio in towards his face. For those people who have no idea what that green blob is that you saw on your screen just now, that right there is probably the most dangerous thing you could possibly see in Unreal. If that latches on towards your face, it will melt you away. DaRkDuDe is a little bit low, 31. Those 25s are not going anywhere, as Ricot knows he is going to be low. As Ricot does manage to go down by DaRkDuDe's bio rifle. Managed to get a hit off as he died. And now the status quo has been, well, reset. As this is where DaRkDuDe needs to shine. He needs to... Never mind that. As the score, 13-5 in favor of Ricot. 6 minutes remain. As this party, however, is far from over. DaRkDuDe has the belt. DaRkDuDe has the armor. But will he have the ability to take Ricot down? Ricot himself going for a little bit of his own. As he is a little bit low, 49 health remaining. And he's going to go down. All right, DaRkDuDe's comeback. Well, at least his move towards a comeback is starting to be established. The 50 is up. And Ricot will win that. Double pack coming around the corner. Flat coming in from the DaRkDuDe. DaRkDuDe who could be a bit better Twitch gamer. Oh, that 25 picked up by Ricot was excellent. Excellent map control. Excellent item control right there. And as Ricot proves to DaRkDuDe that he is better in that respect. But then DaRkDuDe comes out of nowhere. Shock core in towards Ricot's face. Making a score 13-7. The slow climb up Mount Olympus has begun. Ricot does manage to pick up the armor. DaRkDuDe is so low. He needs to get those 25s, but Ricot's just around the corner. Oh, needs to watch out though. Oh, those 25s picked up, and DaRkDuDe really needed those. Ricot does manage to pick him up. As a bio comes out of nowhere and making a score 13-7. As Ricot has changed his play style to adapt to DaRkDuDe. It's what he has to do to survive. DaRkDuDe is low. Those 25s, headshot. 25s, as I say, picked up. 14-8. 4 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. Bio in hand. This has been the bio frenzy so far. DaRkDuDe picks up another kill. 14-9. Could we see the comeback of a lifetime? 5 kills remaining. 4 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. As Ricot now has the creeping feeling that DaRkDuDe could come back with a vengeance. Ooh, as DaRkDuDe does manage to get some map control going on, going for the shock, and there is the belt. Doesn't manage to connect with the combo, comes in with the stinger, trying to pin him down as much as he can. DaRkDuDe himself down to 95 health, make that 54. 25s need to be picked up once again. There we go, good man. Ricot needs to kill it. If Ricot managed to finish him off now, then this game will be played, and it will be played as Ricot kills off the DaRkDuDe, making a score 15-9. And this party has been played. 3 minutes and 16 seconds remaining for 6 kills, especially on Sentinel, is going to be an extremely tall order. DaRkDuDe does manage to pick up the kill. 15-10. Has a great shot once again on towards Ricot. Misses the combo, and that's why the DaRkDuDe is not going to win this. Has a bad connection on those combos, and there we go. He does manage to kill himself. 15-9 still. Both sides did go down in that little that little excursion. And now DaRkDuDe finds himself in a position where he really does not want to be in. Going for the bio, no for the flak even. Trying to get more power going for him. And that's what he needs. Although Ricot has got way more armor, and right now DaRkDuDe is definitely not in a good position. And the clock is ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock. And I'm under the impression that he's already feeling it, that it's not going to happen. Just waiting for Ricot, trying to listen. Where could he be? Ricot is sitting on the flak, waiting for DaRkDuDe to show his face, and he knows where he is now. And he's just sitting by, playing defensively as much as he can, forcing off that third map, which is what he wants. As the Ricot sitting by those 25s, he'll need to pick those up. Denies them for denies DaRkDuDe the kill, the pickup. Does give DaRkDuDe one more kill, but it's way too late in the game. 4 kills in 1 minute and 20 seconds is definitely not going to be enough to finish off this game, especially if Ricot is going to play plus back. Ooh, what a great shot there. Flat cannon towards DaRkDuDe's face. 3 kills, 1 minute and 14 seconds. Ricot will play plus back like crazy in order not to lose this.
1 minute
DaRkDuDe will have to become the hunter, the person to win, as Ricot is continuing to take a lot of risk, as does manage to pick up the belt. Ricot once again, fairly low. 40 seconds remaining, 15 versus 12. I don't think it's going to happen. As a great shot comes in out towards DaRkDuDe. He is going to go down. 41 health remaining. This party is over. As DaRkDuDe, yeah, here we go. 16 versus 12. It's not going to happen. As DaRkDuDe gets taken down on map number 2 by Ricot here on Sentinel. And it was great. It was good fun. DaRkDuDe picking it up at the start. As Ricot once again going for a little bit of a sniper shot. As DaRkDuDe's comeback has been destroyed. I'm going to write this down. 10 seconds remaining.
8, 6, 5,
As right now, Rico is just practicing his footwork, and a good game is being called. 17 versus 13 we're going to write down for map number 2 here on Sentinel, and we're going to continue on with map number 3, whatever it's going to be.